I'm joined here with Hunter Bivin, our Director of Player Development. Hunter, how are you?
I'm well, Coach Kelly. How are you?
Good. Well, as a 2017 Notre Dame grad and somebody that obviously played for me here, you have your own stories to tell as well. And overcoming a lot in terms of personally, having 3 heart surgeries while you're here at Notre Dame. And what are some of the takeaways that you have from your time here at Notre Dame?
Yeah, it was an interesting story coming in. Like you said, I came from a rough background. I lost my dad when I was 14 to a heart attack. Came to Notre Dame as a top 100 recruit in the country. Had my own heart conditions, had 3 heart surgeries while I was here. Came and started 1 game. I've seen a lot of adversity in my time, both as a player and in my personal life. And it's really segued into really allowing me to be able to do my current role and do my current job pretty effectively.
What would you say are some of the things that are similar or dissimilar that you have to deal with in your role today that maybe you didn't think that you would have to deal with at Notre Dame?
Yeah, I think first off, something that's similar that I'm assuming has been the same since Notre Dame football has been a thing. Is just the standard that we talk about every day. And I think guys, have a somewhat of an understanding of that when they get here and through the recruiting process. And I know it's not like that everywhere else. There's a lot of programs that win a lot of games. There's a lot of programs and schools that make really good grades, but there's not a lot of programs that do both and are able to succeed, in all aspects of life like our guys are. So that really sets us apart. Something that's different, no doubt, is like you mentioned, the social media aspect. I think Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff was just sort of starting to blossom when I was coming in, and especially the role it's taken in recruiting. Recruiting is just absolutely flipped on its head. Even since I was getting recruited in 2012 and 2013, it's nuts. All that these guys have to manage and be aware of, and that's definitely something that we're really cognizant of and something that's changed a lot since when I was a player. Our community involvement and community service, we're really proud of our involvement in the community, career, professionalism, mental health and well-being, and really all those things that go into the making of a Notre Dame man. What does it mean to be a Notre Dame man? What is that standard? And how can I maximize on my opportunity to be at Notre Dame and play football at Notre Dame and be at this special place?
Thanks again for being on the show tonight. And I think everybody got a unique look at the role that is so important in the player development role. They see him on the field, but it's the man behind the jersey that is really important to us. So thanks, Hunter, for being on with us today.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Coach Kelly. I appreciate it. This has been great. Looking forward to next week and our future former player catch-ups.
Sounds good. Thanks again, Hunter. Take care.
All right.